Good morning, everyone. Sunday, May 3rd. Melissa, Keith, and Chino, and Maggie on our morning walk around the city park and zoo.
Good morning, everyone.
Maggie is extra rambunctious this morning.
Yes, because it's later in the morning, and she woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, so she's not pleased that we have waited this long to go walking.
I was just thinking this is Tres de Mayo, because the more famous in a couple of days, Cinco de Mayo. So, yeah, Tres de Mayo, I guess, never caught on. It's not as much fun to say.
Not really.
Big blackbirds, pretty out this morning. Still the cool spring weather this year. It's been a really cool spring. And wet, but it's not rainy this morning. Squirrels and birds, everyone out frolicking.
Mm-hmm.
Biker coming up. Morning. Pine cones. I even kick the pine cones out of the path. It's my only soccer practice I get these days.
Yeah.
Oh, birds are all like moving all around. Look at all the squirrels over there. 1, 2, 3.
There's a lot of them.
I wish those are Druid Hill squirrels. The ones that Mr. Lynxweiler brings over.
Hopefully none of the popo ever watch this video, because you could get in a lot of trouble for doing that, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. You can. I think you're allowed to catch squirrels. I don't know why you couldn't release them here. If you have nuisance squirrels in your yard.
Probably the same reason
It's not like catching a cat.
a lot of our geese were relocated. You don't want too many of something. It's like an overpopulation.
I guess they figure the zoo here has enough area.
The city park, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we always called this area the zoo anyway, just because the zoo was
Well,
here.
right.
We're going to the zoo.
But I think technically it's considered the city park.
Yeah. What's that? That's good. It had a very white little chest.
Are there more than one kind of squirrel in this area, or?
We have Delmarva gray squirrels and red squirrels.
Oh.
And
And our
mostly what we see are the gray around here. I don't think we see the red squirrels around here as much.
are there chipmunks around here as well?
There are chipmunks, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a chipmunk.
I've seen chipmunks in our yard before, every now and then.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, cats like to chase chipmunks. So
Oh, and we have a
cats
cat,
around,
so maybe they don't come in our yard as much.
You don't see too many chipmunks. I think when we're in Michigan, I love those because you never see those down here. Those black squirrels. That's
Oh, those are cool, yeah.
cool looking. Yeah. I've never seen those around here. Geese. Sounds like a geese calling this morning. More traffic down in the parking area.
Yep. People are probably out walking. It is a really nice day out today.
Yeah.
And plus we're walking a little later, so. People are probably up by now.
Maggie and I are going to get our daily ham shot.
Okay.
So we'll grab that. Catch up with it.
I'm walking down this way for a quick second, Keith, because I see some babies. Baby geeses. They got scared when they saw me, but look how cute they are. Oh my goodness.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 in that grouping.
Plus there's more down here. Oh, they're running too. They don't like me, but
Well, they probably. The geese probably took advantage of the picnic island area over there being closed off to the public for right now to be able to do their nesting over there, because I did not see any nesting on the walks
yeah.
so far this year.
Look at all the little babies. And there's babies over here too from before. And there's more geese.
Look at those, the neck moves those guys are doing, kind of like babies. Hypnotizing.
All right. I guess we'll continue on our walk.
I just figured out the old kids game, Duck Duck Goose.
You're
No,
funny.
You know why? It's like because ducks, usually you could go duck, duck, duck all the time, but you know, a goose is going to chase you with an opportunity. You know, like when you say goose, you got to run because that goose is coming after you. Red winged blackbird.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Mr. Blackbird. See ya. He was cute.
Yes, it was.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The more you go into the day, the more walkers are out.
I know. I see the German Shepherd.
Yep. Yeah, that big old blackbird over there to your left.
I see him. He's making a lot of noise.
I know it's going to be more of an expense for the city, but at some point they're probably going to have to dredge at least a channel in these little areas because it's getting pretty shallow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that purple tree across the...
What kind of tree is that? Hopefully, you guys don't mind taking a little longer walk today, it seems like, probably. Which way are we going, on the road or on the path?
Doesn't matter. Whatever you would like, my dear.
Okay.
Maggie and I are pretty flexible.
Alright, I'm going to pick the road. I feel like it's a little smoother.
Several times over the years. So we're happy either way. It's always something to capture our attention.
Sure.
And in every season, different things are blooming, different things are growing. I mean, there's different animals out too. Plus, we're always on the search for trash.
Yep.
We go where the trash is.
Keith keeps the city park, at least our loop, very clean. So if you walk here, you can thank him.
Not much of a jogger anymore. So I figure if I'm walking, I have the time to bend over and pick up something.
Yeah, of course, as everyone should. Well, people shouldn't throw out their trash in the first place into the environment. That's not right, and really upsets me and my husband. But if you notice trash, you should pick it up, because that's doing your part.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they tell the kids as much about it in school. When I was a kid, we had Woodsy the Owl, Give a Hoot, Don't Pollute. We had
Right.
the Crying Native American. You know, I don't think there's not really much of America, Keep America Beautiful campaigning any longer. Where's John Denver when you need him?
Yeah, it's true.
So we try to continue it, keep it rolling. I think Maggie is enjoying her walk. Did good just to take her and get her aired out. Comes the bike bicyclist. This is how I say it wrong. Bicycle.
It's okay. We all pronounce things differently. That's the way it is. Good morning. That's the peacock.
Is that popcorn? Popcorn hangs around back there.
Popcorn is the white peacock at our zoo. Apparently. I did not know that he had a name, but there is a story about the peacocks that is very funny. One morning, I walked out of my house and the white peacock and the bright peacock were sitting right outside my door. And I thought, oh no, why are these peacocks here, you know? So I did my best to corral them back to the zoo, which is where I thought they lived, and was told by the zoo that they don't actually, quote unquote, live there. They just kind of reside there. So anyway, that was my good deed for the day. Even though I didn't know that they were allowed to roam free in this neighborhood. But you can imagine my surprise when I opened my door and they were there. Oh, there they go again. They're loud.
They like to hang out over in the prairie dog area. I think because the prairie dogs dig things up and they can find things on the ground. There's a deer.
Yeah, I saw him. I just panned and hopefully you could see him in the video, but
See the movement anyway. Like I said, now that there's a lot more green, I can see through the fence down there. I can see the red wolf running around.
this is one of my favorite mailboxes. Sorry, Keith. I just wanted to tell everybody the little dolphin mailbox. So cute. Go
Someone
ahead,
put
sweetie.
that there.
Sorry.
Hey, someone put that there on purpose.
Oh my God. I can't even. You are very funny, baby.
Yeah. Oh, there's a keeper in there in Pinocchio and Shasta area. I can see somebody. Could be a human moving. That's gotta be one of the best parts of being a zookeeper, is being able to play with the young ones when they're, when they have babies.
Sure.
Help them take care of them.
That would be fun. One of our friends, her son wants to become a zookeeper. I hope he's able to achieve that dream because that would be very cool. We would know a zookeeper. How awesome would that be? I'm going to have us walk this way.
They have some cool things that they do. They do an overnight camp out in the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
They do a
They do.
jubilation dinner.
They do all kinds of neat things at the zoo. We're very lucky to have.
There's a Christmas special and a Halloween special. A lot of those are geared for younger kids too. The nice thing for us is that when they have some of these, they have live bands. We can sit in our yard and listen to the band play.
Yeah, it's really
We get a
cool.
free concert.
We do get a free concert. It's awesome.
They're just getting nice and warm today. Yeah, especially come around this side where it's more open and you get a lot more of the sunshine.
Keith doesn't know it yet, but I have a little honey-do list for him to do today because he's off. He'll love that. Trying to walk down this hill with all the roots. It's a little scary.
Big trees. Big roots.
Yep, they do.
I guess we have not heard anything from the state of Maryland when places will start to be able to open again.
Not yet.
In the zoo, you would think people would be able to social distance, but would they? And then you don't want the chance of any of the animals
Getting sick.
contracting anything, because they said that it has been able to jump from human to animal. So there were a couple of animals up in New York in the zoos. I think the Bronx Zoo, a couple of the tigers had picked up the coronavirus. So it's better to be safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Duck's got his own little area back there to himself.
He does.
Yeah.
It's his little spot.
Building with some crabapple trees, this open space over here on the right. There were 2 crabapple trees that have been there since I was a kid. And believe it or not, we had beavers in this area. So the beavers attacked the trees. When they were gnawing the bark, I tried to save the trees by wrapping them in plastic, a heavy plastic mat, wrapped it around. But it was too late. They had died. My dream of making fresh crabapple cider was dashed. I'd say that was one of Thomas Jefferson's favorite drinks. As much as he liked wine, they had crab apples at Monticello. They made fresh crabapple cider. And so that was one of TJ's favorites. So I just want to try it. That tree there was crabapple too. Maybe we need to plant a crabapple tree.
You know what's funny is there were several in our yard growing up. Too bad we didn't live closer together. I would have shared my crab apples with you, honey.
Thank you. I had one neighbor down the street that had a plum tree, but Keith and I would get in trouble if we tried to climb up and get the plums. Pretty red maple. When the sun hits that, you see all the different colors of the reds and the burgundies. That sign is the tribute to Mr. Hearn. He lived just down the road here in the zoo. His company was Hearn Produce. They shipped a lot of the fruit and vegetables all over the United States from this area. So the family still does a lot for this community. One of Mr. Hearn's granddaughters gave me one of my nicknames, Irish. She used to always call me Irish. That was even before I knew that I had much Irish in me. I must have just looked Irish.
Yeah, you do kind of.
Like a leprechaun? The pointy ears is what does it. That's what gives it away.
Right. Yeah. Those pointy ears of yours.
That was at the furniture store. That was my nickname years ago. The leprechaun. And so now on St. Patrick's Day, I have ears that actually I walk into work on St. Patrick's Day with my leprechaun ears. I tell people that.
Do you leave
I
them
wake
on?
up that
Do you
way
leave them
on-
on all day?
No, you can't have them on when the store's open.
Oh,
In case
that's
somebody
unfortunate.
walks in that really has ears like that, you don't want to look like you're making fun of them.
Yeah, that would be upsetting.
But I tell my coworkers that I wake up every St. Patrick's Day morning like that, and it goes away by the end of the day. So I think that must be a leprechaun in my blood. We also bring in green donuts. It's gonna be a pretty day today.
It was a pretty day yesterday, too. Plus, it was a very exciting day for this bird nerd. I saw a very cool bird yesterday in our yard, a brown thrasher, and he is awesome. I was worried that it was a one-time sighting, but I was out this morning in the backyard doing some work, and I saw him again, so I'm so excited. I think he lives with us, and I'm very happy about that.
Bird, 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 bird is the word.
That's
Bird,
right.
bird, bird is the word. Everybody's heard.
Keith saw him too, and he agreed that he's cool.
He's a pretty cool looking bird as birds go. There's no peacock,
Right.
but
Those peacocks are pretty neat.
yeah.
I told the story earlier, you weren't with me, but I told the story of how the peacocks came to our door
Oh, yeah.
and I had to corral them back to the zoo. Only to find out that they did not live there.
Well, they live there.
I mean, they live there, they're just not owned by the zoo, I guess is the moral of that story.
They're like the zoo's grown-up children that just won't leave home.
Yep, and that's
The zoo can't
that could
really
be
tell
that could be the case.
Yep,
And now there's more of them because they had babies, right?
Uh-huh. The zoo can't really tell them what to do anymore, but they haven't made them leave, which is good because we like them.
Yeah, they're cool. All right, this is where we're going to end our video.
All right. Have a great day today, everyone. Please, as you're out and about, please pick up trash. Please recycle. And especially right now, wash your hands. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Get out and enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah.
Peace out, everybody.